Hi, Maria here and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing this look and I'm calling it Berry Christmas. That's right folks, it's Berry Christmas. Okay, anyway, so for Christmas Day, like I said on the Christmas Eve video, I do the big meal and I have everybody over. So it's a little hectic to get ready and I want something that's fairly easy to maintain, and this for me is easy to maintain. It's also fairly easy to do other than the wing. Yeah, it's Christmassy and it's simple and it's no fuss, no muss. The lipstick stays pretty good. You could always go with a full-on liquid matte lipstick. I find this more comfortable, so that's what I do on a day when I'm really busy. So yeah, this is what we have going on. Hope that you like it, and let's get started. So we're going to keep this eye look really neutral, and the first thing that I did was I put on powder, like I used the Smashbox eyeshadow primer. Then I put translucent powder on my eyes, and so now I'm going to go in with the NYX Butt Naked Turn the Other Cheek palette. And the reason why I like this palette is I really like these taupey brown shades right here. They work really good for a neutral eye with a red lip for me. So I'm going to start with a fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, this middle shade right there. It's the lightest. I'm just going to basically do what I normally do. I'm just going to put it into the crease and buff it out. Again, this look is quick and easy. Next, I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's the next darkest shade. And just put that in a little bit lower. And then I'm going to pull it onto the lid just a tiny bit. For the last shade, it is this one right here. And I'm going to just put that, use a little bit smaller fluffy brush, and just go right on the outer corner with that one. Okay, now before I go any further, I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. It's just a milk color, people. Just milk color. Just pure. Actually, it's just white. And I'm going to put that in my waterline. And you could use a nude color. I like using the white color, but I'm just going to pull that into my inner corner. Just like that. So it goes from my waterline, and then I just take it onto the outer little bit of my eye, if that makes sense, and then onto the inner corner. Okay, then for simplicity's sake, I'm going to take this little tiny brush and I'm going to go into that middle shade. So I've got the light, the mid, and the dark. And so I'm going to use this mid shade, and that's just going to go over my, like under my lashes. Just going to really just kind of diffuse that. Careful not to get it onto the white. I'll sometimes drag it underneath the white, and it just makes your eyes look a little bigger. I'm going to take a C brush, and I'm just going to go into this it's kind of a, I don't know, petal pink. Maybe that would be a good description. And I'm just going to pack that on my lid. And then I'm going to use this cream color right here. Sorry if I'm blinding you. This cream color right there. So yep, yeah. And that's just going to go above my brow bone. And now, just to make sure that it looks all professional, I'm going to use this Morphe M200 blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out all the edges to make sure there's no harsh lines. To finish off this look, I'm going to use MAC Nylon as my inner corner highlight. Just like that. Now the other thing that I could do if I wanted a bit of shimmer is I could just bring the nylon up onto my lid, but I just want to keep it really simple today. The other thing you could do is just take it just underneath your brow. I'm not going to do that. because I'm in a hurry because I'm making Christmas dinner. Now comes the tricky part. I'm going to try to line my eyes and give myself a wing with black liquid liner. So the thing about my eyes that makes it a little bit difficult is that, as you can see, I'll just take, let's see, get myself a thin pointer. As you can see, when my eyes are resting, so that's like right now, right here, my crease comes right down to the very edge of my eye. So that makes it really difficult. I've got a major hood and like you can still see some of my lid, but it's still enough of a hood. And this little business here, this actually comes lower than my actual eye. I don't know, just the natural joining part of my, I wish I had better descriptors for eyeballs, but I don't. So anyway, it comes down too far. So I have to be careful, and because my eyes are almond shaped, it's really tough to make a wing that flicks up a lot, because then I end up having to take it down and try to join these folds together, and it ends up looking kind of jagged. It looks more like a bat wing than just a nice flick. So what I have resigned myself to is taking my line and flicking it, like not actually flicking it, but more going straight out. And that works for me. It works for the shape of my eye. It still gives that dramatic effect, but it doesn't, I don't end up with a really thick line, and I can keep it relatively smooth. Yeah, I can't get into it. Okay, so this is the new NYX Liquid Liner, super affordable, and I love it. I love it, people. Okay, so what I do is I clean the majority of the product off my brush, and then I start, hopefully this is gonna stay in focus for you guys. I don't go right to the edge of my eye because I can't do it from there. I start where my fold is. And I go at the fold, and then I flick it like that. So once I get my flick, then I do the same thing on the other side and hope to get them fairly even. And usually I get them crooked. And I don't really care. Like, no one really looks. And I wear glasses normally, so I don't care. I try my best. That's all I can do, people. All I can do is try my best. So I'll flick the other one, and then we'll keep working on this one. Okay, I don't know if you can see them. I think I'm too close to the camera. But I got them fairly even, just a really thin line. Then I do the triangle. So I bring this, I start kind of part way down from the flick, and I go like that. And I join the two, and then I fill this thing in. Okay, so that's my start. Now I just go in and I line my whole line, or my whole eye, with the liquid liner. And I always anchor my finger on my cheek to just keep myself steady. Okay, so that's what I've got so far. And then I just join the two together. So I have to kind of go like this. And that's what I've got. So then I look at it and I go, okay, do I want it a little bit thicker, a little bit thinner? And then I just kind of adjust accordingly. Once I get the liquid liner on, I always brush off my eyelashes because inevitably they get just a little bit of product on them. And I don't want that going anywhere, and I don't want it clumping up my eyelashes for when I put on mascara. So I've got this eye done. Hopefully you don't think it's too wonky. I'm gonna do the other side. I'm going to put mascara on and my falsies, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have my eyelashes on. This is what I have so far now. I just have to do the mascara on my bottom lashes. But I wanted to just talk about something with my eyes for a second. The Kiss Ever Easy lashes, they are more of a winged lash. So they're wider at the like, they fan out. So they get like longer as they get towards the corner of my eye. Now, my eyes are bigger than the lashes. So a lot of times when I'm doing a look where I'm lining my whole eyes, doing something a little more smoky, I wear these lashes, I grab them in the middle and I place them in the middle of my eye. And that way they don't wing out quite as much. But when I'm doing a look like this where I want it to be wunged out, then I actually attach them more to the actual corner of my eye. So I don't have as many lashes in here, and it gives you kind of that 60s look. So anyway, that's what I did this time. So I'm gonna add mascara to my bottom lashes, and then we will get going on the rest of my face. So for my contour, as usual, MAC Omega. Oh, and the mascara I used was Lancome Hypnose, and I just have a sample of it. I actually really like it. Then I'm going to use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer as my bronzer. And then for my blush, I'm going to use Laura Geller Berry, what is it called? Blush and Brighten in Raspberry. And I love this blush. It's my favorite blush that I have. Okay, then I'm going to use MAC Nylon again as my highlighter. Okay, so I kind of look like I have clown cheeks, but because I'm so pale, as soon as I put the red lipstick on, it's going to probably wash out. I think I've got enough that I don't have to reapply, but we'll see. So for my lip combo today, I'm going super high maintenance. Okay, so here's the thing. Because my lips are like little tiny, like, I don't know, I've got this little tiny bump here, and then it disappears. I'm always gonna use, I've said this before, something that's kind of mauvey, or like this is stone, so it's kind of a gray color almost, but it kind of matches my natural lip line, and it's also waxy. So I can actually fake a lip here, and it won't look like I've completely drawn the lip on. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Burgundy shade, and then I'm going to use NYX Lip Liner in Plush Pink, is that what it's called? In Plush Red, sorry. And then I'm going to go in with a Bite Beauty lip crayon in the color Coulis. Okay. So as you can see, as soon as I put that red lipstick on, my face looked about 10 shades whiter. But I still have lots of blush on. It may look kind of clowny, like I'm not sure. It doesn't look clowny in real life, but that doesn't mean it doesn't look clowny on the screen. So I am going to just finish it off by taking this blush, or this thing, and just kind of go like that. Just kind of blend everything in. Okay, now I'm going to fluff up my hair and be right back. And so this is the final look. I definitely like this one better than the Christmas Eve look. The thing that I love about this one is that it's super simple, but it's super Christmassy. Yes, indeed. So that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends and all that kind of stuff. And I guess that's it. So have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.